Redman announced that he has been celibate for 2.5 years and said that his celibacy was the best thing that he had ever done.
Yeah.
Since losing your V card,
Yes.
what is the longest period of time you think that you have been celibate at one chunk?
It's not a really long time. It's not a considerable time. I'm gonna go with roughly. I would say and I remember this because it was hard to deal with. I would say 6 to 7 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was, and I couldn't wait to get that.
Around
over
what
with.
time in your life was that?
I was definitely in Tampa, in between relationships. And I was trying to be more selective. You know what I mean? I didn't just want anybody.
Like every woman that get done, get done dirty. They like, girl, I'm going to find myself.
Yes, but, there was that itch, and it just needed to be scratched. And so, yeah, I would say 6 to 7 months, and that was it.
All right.
And then I felt so much better. I could see again.
Okay. All right. We get it. All right. Get up off that thing. All right. Yeah. There you go. Next question.
All right, Meredith.
Yes.
First, let me preface that we love Anthony.
Yeah.
Great guy. Does amazing for your family. Does a lot for you.
Yes, he does.
God forbid anything was to happen to him.
Yeah.
Would you remarry? And if you were to remarry, would you marry for love or for money?
Whoa.
Well, now this is God forbid something happens.
God
right?
forbid.
Okay. I would contemplate marriage again.
Okay.
I would. So, yes. And then, I've married for love. I'm here, and it's lovely. And so the next one's definitely going to be for money.
Right to it.
What?
At least you're honest.
Yeah. Making life a little bit easier would be fabulous. I've been broke several times in my life, and we're doing good right now. But the next roundabout will definitely be
How
for a
rich?
little
How
bit.
rich we talking?
She wants to walk the acres.
So I could I'm always going to work. So I can work and do what I want and continuously do that without having to think about the mortgage. And, everybody understands, I think, the bills piling up and, I can't buy this for Christmas and I'll stretch this out. That would be nice not to deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Couples in love tend to ignore social norms around their person, like brushing their teeth while, the other person is in the bathroom or something like that. Like stuff that just wouldn't be normal. Can you tell me anything that you could think of that you're comfy with now that you wouldn't have been comfortable with before marriage?
Okay. I can think of two. I don't know which one to pick, but I'll think of two. One is when we first start dating, I eat very polite, but now I'm a pig. Like when I'm real hungry. Like when I'm real hungry.
You just trying to eat cute?
Oh, yeah. Like a little salad, or I'll have a nice meal in front of you, but I'm not going to eat like I'm starving ever. But fast forward like 13, 14 years into a marriage, it's like I got ketchup on the side of my face. It's like
she in her sweatpants.
Right?
Like, baby, you really like them ribs, huh? Yeah. The sauce is awesome.
And then the other one is, I would never like burp or anything like that. Just like even in this room, I'm not like at home. Oh my God.
You burping. I've never heard you burp.
Right. It's all the time. If I feel it built up, it's coming out.
Would the girls hear you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's
well, because we don't do the whole, passing gas or anything like that. Everybody closes the door when they go to the bathroom unless they need my help, like the girls and stuff like that. But we're a burping family.
Damn,
we'll go ahead and burp.
Meredith.
Yeah.
Nasty.
So
Anthony too?
not as much as me.
Ain't that something?
Just let it go.
3 questions in, has not used the pass. We got more coming up. All you got to do is hit us 888-429-0941, part 2 on the other side. Hold on. All right, Meredith, you got a lot of questions that have come in on the text.
I don't know what the hell's so funny in here.
We were in here giggling and you got mad.
I did. It was so funny.
The text line shows violence this morning.
All right, so there's a bunch.
Times I got the question that's gonna get it.
Go ahead.
Meredith, out of the 727, what's one position an ex does better than Anthony?
Oh no. I plead the fifth. Oh, gosh.
I'm starting fights tonight.
Man.
I'm starting fights.
No.
Because not answering is going to make him want to ask you that question later.
Yeah, I'll handle that later.
Oh, really?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Yes!
God.
Wow, welcome to Meredith's
How can
demise.
I answer that? How can
What
I
do you
do
mean?
that?
It's honesty.
Look at your face.
You're always so
that's
honest.
all we're looking for is honesty.
All right, giggles.
Transparency.
Wow. Kyle writes, so we've heard that Anthony has not made your top on the sausage size.
Oh, boy.
What?
Like when you
Oh, the
answered that
largest.
it wasn't the largest.
Mm-hmm. Oh
So
God.
Kyle's question is, do you wish he was bigger?
Honestly, I will honestly say this. The answer is no. No, genuinely, truthful, honest answer. No, there's no reason, wreckage needs to be happening. Okay? I do not want intense pain.
Relax. Relax.
The ladies understand.
I know you were trying to be kind. But if a woman is like, I don't need nobody hurting me. I like space.
You're going to go home later. He's going to look at you at dinner. Like,
I'm very
Who
happy.
wants a tight sweater? Some people like a little room.
I'm very happy with that situation, and so there's no extra that needs to be there.
Anytime you gonna be vocal in your romantic department, he just gonna look at you and be like, you killing it, daddy. Shut up.
God.
Oh my God.
man. I'll do this one. 863.
This is the last one, right? And then you got a boomerang.
Yes.
Okay.
It says, Meredith, the boys always talking about them going to the strip club. When was the last time you went? And tell us a story.
I mean, I went for my birthday.
You went to the girls' strip club or a guy strip club?
I went to a girls' strip club.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
we went to Dollhouse. And we ate, me and my girlfriends and, their husbands, we ate dinner. And then I didn't want the night to end after that. So I was like, let's go to the club. And so, yeah, I had a lot of fun. And me and one of my girlfriends, we were sitting up front, like right up at the stage. And I had my little money there. I'm ready to have fun, taking shots and stuff like that. And we were throwing money, having fun with the girls. And then all of a sudden, this guy walks over to us and hands us a massive stack of cash.
Oh, yeah, that was entertainment.
Huge stack. And we both look at each other like cartoon eyes big. We're like, oh my God. And then the night just increasingly got better because of
Was
that.
Anthony with you?
He was sitting by the bar.
So,
He let me go have my fun. Yeah.
so when this guy handed you a stack,
huge stack.
what did Anthony say?
He didn't know until I went back, and I was definitely intoxicated. I was like, we just got so much money. And he was just happy for me. And,
Wow.
the girls were...
That's a good man.
Yeah, the girls were walking around. He's like, can you please don't leave me alone again? These girls keep sitting by me and asking if I want dances. And it's awkward for him. He's like, no, my wife is up there. I'm just here for her. He's like super polite about it.
See, that's a good man right there.
Yeah, he was there with his friend too. But
Because a lot of men, while you were over at the bar, they would have been back there auditioning.
having some fun.
Yeah.
He could have had some fun too, but I had the best time.
Wow.
Huge stack. I for one split second, I was like, man, this would be awesome if I could just take just a little bit of this. But of course, I would never.
Never.
And so I threw. I think it was the guy's girlfriend had to be or something like that.
So, somebody in 941 says, wait, I was getting gas. What did she pass on? I love it. All right, so you just got a boomerang now.
Okay, what's the longest time you've went without sex before that you can remember?
In life.
Dry.
Yeah, because your question was since the V car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at Relinda's face. Carry the one.
So my involuntary celibacy.
Does that matter voluntarily or involuntarily or just like it's just a time period?
It's just a time. It's
Okay.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
With no sexual activity.
Mine was like 3 or 4 months.
Damn. That's it.
And I'm telling you, your boy was in a dry spell, and I was hurt.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad. But it was also a time where, like, I had no business having a girlfriend because I was financially not there. So I kind of knew it. And so I took like 4 months off to kind of focus on myself. So, yeah.
That's all he needed to work on himself. 3 or 4 months.
That's all I needed.
Good.
What about you,
Are you in a dry spell right now?
No, no.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm straight. No, but I'm trying to think. I would say probably like a month.
You guys are such whores.
I'm trying probably
You
a
made
month.
it seem like it was so long.
No, because I was trying to think like what, and I honestly I'll do the math. 22 days of COVID where I was locked down.
Yeah.
And then afterwards I was kind of gun shy with anybody. So I gave it probably another like week and a half.
Right.
So I did my COVID stint and then did like a week and a half, and then it was Bobby Brown. It was time to catch up once I found out that Fauci was like, get back outside. I'm like, all right, Fauci. Fauci said we can get it. Let's get it.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, because you know how people be thinking you're going to die.
Yes.
Remember when we first got
Yes.
COVID, people thought you were going to die. So everybody was saying stuff to me all nice and sweet and stuff while I was locked down for them couple weeks. They're like, oh, I wish you was out here because I...
Were you testing before you did?
Huh?
Were you testing anybody before you did, like a COVID test or doing it with a mask on or anything?
Hell no.
I did once with a mask on. I did. Because me and that person wasn't really dealing with each other. They just kind of came through.
Hold on. So when they were pulling up, you were just like, I want to see your papers.
No, I answered the
kept
door
his
with a
mask
mask
on.
on. And then they started laughing, and I kept it on through the whole time I was there. But it was kind of a joke, but I kind of wasn't joking. I was like, yo, and then it became kind of kink thing where I was just like, I kept it on through the whole.
So you put on protection, but what about the other protection?
I had it high and low. All right, and that's all we gonna say.
Yeah, masks on everybody.
Plead the fifth. Everybody was masked on. Mask up. All right.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Hooked up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. You plead the fifth. It's a wrap, Meredith. You have survived. All right.
Yo.